Welcome, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, to your monthly money, career, and finance tarot and oracle card reading. Whenever you're coming across this tarot card reading, you can apply it to the next 30 days. And this is also going to resonate with anyone who has Mars or Venus in Leo. So definitely check out your other placements, you guys. There's a playlist linked in the description box, as well as the comment section, so you can go ahead and watch the placements that you most feel called to. I personally always recommend Sun, Moon, and Rising for my beautiful Leos. Let's go ahead and get into it. I am a tarot and oracle card reader, but I also read into numerology, astrology, symbolism, etc. And let's see what's coming in for you, Leo. Let's see how you're showing up right now. Let's look at present energies, and let's look at what's coming in the near future. Can I get a final outcome, please? For Leo, final outcome. Okay, Leo, so let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what's going on for you. So the first energy out is the Ace of Cups for Leo. So, there's a focus for you at this time on manifesting your wish fulfillment, right? There's some sort of dream that you have or some sort of goal. Aries, okay, whatever this is, it's indicating that it has to do with a new endeavor, a new path, a new direction in your life. And I can see that it's something that's very near and dear to your heart. This could be a business. This could be a job. Maybe you want to move or relocate. We're going to look more into all of this, but however it is that it's playing out for you, this is a time for you to attract what it is that you want to you, right? Number 7 with the attraction card and the Libra energy is indicating that this is something that you have the ability to manifest through your feminine element, right? Ace of Cups, it's through your faith-based practice, through having a lot of trust in the divine and really communing with spirit, right? Setting intentions, being very spiritual while also taking action. So this is really nice. Okay, I feel like it's something that you've been manifesting and it's about to come in this month, okay? In terms of work and career, beautiful, my Leo, you are very protected. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. You may have Aries in your chart as well for some of you. 10 of Pentacles is showing me that a lot of you are very successful in what it is that you do. You're making enough money to pay your bills, to take care of the things that you need to take care of. And many of you are able to save your money, invest your money. So this is really nice. This is also indicating for some of you that you may have been involved in a certain business or job for quite some time. This is also indicating an energy of being able to move up the corporate ladder, or there's room for growth in whatever it is you're doing. Okay, there's some sort of long-term potential here for you. Others of you could be in the process of investing money, building a business, starting a business. You may be involved in real estate. And some of you are thinking about moving or relocating or transferring companies or districts or something like this is what I'm hearing. But what I find interesting with this protection card, guys, take the messages that are for you, leave the ones that don't, or apply them to your situation as you see fit. But with the protection card, I feel like, yes, you are protected and your money is protected, but you're also being asked to protect yourself spiritually, energetically, from other people's like evil eye or jealousy and things like this. Also, if you are self-employed or an entrepreneur or would like to build something by your, like more autonomously, okay, or like not have someone that you necessarily have to answer to. This is absolutely beautiful for you with the Aries energy here. It's showing that this is a new opportunity and a new path forward for you to take. And for some of you, it could have to do with overseas, or there's something about overseas investing or something about new opportunity coming in. Okay, Sagittarius is not just travel and overseas travel, but it is very abundant, but it's also mentorship. So for some of you, you might be getting a mentor or someone to put you on to how to make this money. Others of you, this is a month where you could be like learning something new or going back to school or thinking about ways to expand. Okay, whatever it is, though, you are protected. And there's something here about keeping quiet a little bit. Okay, Leo, keeping a little bit like hush hush about your goals, your dreams. Don't really share your plans. Wow, guys, every single sign has the Queen of Wands this month. And we're in Aries season. And I keep saying with this card, it's a time to be selfish. It's a time to think about you. It's a time to put yourself first and to give back to you, my beautiful Leo. Because this card is about like maybe reinvesting into your look. All planets are direct, so it's going to be a great time to do any like cosmetic work, touch-ups, like filler, Botox, whatever you need to do it before Mercury retrograde on April 21st, okay? Before the 21st of April. Otherwise, it's a beautiful time for you to invest into your education. It's a beautiful time for you to invest into the home, into the business, your wardrobe, right? If this is about you and your look and your identity, okay, Uranus number 20, whatever it is that you're working towards also, it's going to stand the test of time. And this is a beautiful time for you right now to continue nourishing and focusing on the things that are going to bring you long-term success, Leo. Right, Uranus number 20. This is your gains, your investments, your retirement accounts, whatever it is that your plan is for your 10-year plan, okay? It's a time to nurture that and to keep focusing on that, okay? What's going to bring you also long-term reward, right? You have two very long-term cards here. You have the 10 of Pentacles and you have the number 20. So I like this a lot for you, right? It's like keep nourishing whatever it is you're nourishing. Something about family, right? Cancer energy, number 4. Beautiful with the emotion card. It's about you really listening to your inner guidance, following your heart on this path that you're pursuing. Lighting a candle, praying, doing a lot of work as well, like spiritual work while you take action. So it is a month for you to be very practical. It's a time to manifest something and get something done. You might run into a little bit of burnout, or right now, whenever you're coming across this, you could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit tired, a little bit, like it's time to take a break and to rest. I would rest. It's showing that you have been working hard, right? You have been really focusing on manifesting something financial. Like you have some goals here. Maybe you want to go on a vacation. You want to go on that trip. You want to purchase a home, buy a home, whatever it is that you're focusing on, Leo. It's time to take a little break, okay? Or some of you might be also, I'm hearing, like feeling burdened or overwhelmed by a living situation or something about a contract or an agreement. But I feel like this is saying, don't worry, never fear, because Libra is here, right? So maybe there's a Libra around you in your life, a family member or a significant other. But I don't know why that came up. But really what this is saying is that justice wants to come in. So do not worry, Leo, okay? Don't worry, because justice is coming in for you in this situation. Think about home, family, or just needing to bring some balance between work life this month and spiritual time, like work time and me time, family and rest, like balancing it all out is really key for you, right? Wisdom, beautiful. So you might have Cancer in your chart because they have the same card in the same spread and the same part of my spread. It's about you have learned a lot of lessons. So maybe you've gone through something with family members or a family member. You have gained a lot of wisdom through this, but I feel like for some of you, you are drained by a situation. And so you could find yourself healing, or this could be a relationship, a romantic partner, someone you lived with or that you want to live with or something like this. Well, however it plays out for you, Leo, it's just a time to take stock of what's taking place at this point. Number 22 is showing that you are in the process of rebuilding, right? North Node, you're on your destiny, your highest path. And everything was meant to serve a purpose, my love. So remember that, because it's like preparing you for the next, I heard next chapter, next phase, next level. The block for you at this time is the Knight of Wands. So you could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. You could be feeling like giving up on something or unsure about the path forward. There may be fear, but it's about you expanding and going beyond your comfort zone. It's also you going beyond what you've experienced to this point, and that can be a little bit scary. So if you're going through like a big shift in your life, or you're wanting to make a change, Leo, the Nine of Wands is saying, like, don't let fear seep in. Don't let your ego get in the way. It's time to continue. But I almost feel like in the first 2 weeks, from whenever you're watching this, you're being asked to rest, to heal, to rejuvenate, to gain your strength. Taurus number 2, there's something about your finances that feels challenging to you. Maybe you have to travel for work, or maybe you have to move and you're not sure about what your finances are going to look like. Maybe the job that you have or whatever you're doing is not paying you enough and you're trying to explore other options, which is interesting because we have the 10 of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's some sort of big opportunity for many of you to learn how to grow your money or to do something else that's going to bring you more money. This is a great time to take action. Remember that Queen of Wands. It's a great time to manifest something here. Some of you feel like you don't have the finances to purchase a home or buy a home, or something about family as well. So let's pull the advice. But you do have leadership. So there's something where you're needing to like take action and lead yourself forward. And maybe, Leo, you're feeling like blocked or delayed. There's some sort of like problem solving energy as well. So maybe you feel like you're trying to problem solve something for yourself legally or financially, and it's like not quite the time yet, right? It's kind of what this is saying. It's not the right time, but give it some time, right? So let's talk about the advice. The advice, Saturn number 19, 3 of Cups, is saying it's time to close out some sort of karmic cycle here. It's time to put an end to some sort of like discord or like something that's out of alignment, right? It's time to bring alignment back into connections, back into relationships. It's time to celebrate with those around you that love you and care for you and want to celebrate with you. It's also just time to celebrate your wins, especially 2 weeks from now. I'm hearing the retrograde and the 21st of April might actually bring some people back into your life, or maybe a time to like heal something or celebrate, okay? I'm just getting, take your mind off of it. Like, don't focus on whatever the financial stuff is or whatever it is that you feel like is delayed or that you're trying to address. It's saying, Leo, like, it's okay to like take a break. Saturn is almost saying like, you've been so consistent and you've been so focused and so responsible or so like on top of stuff that you deserve a moment for you and a moment to celebrate. And I don't mean, for many of you, it could just be as simple as going out for dinners and going out to celebrate. I mean, actually go on a little trip or a vacation. Okay, try to see if you can do a little weekend trip, a getaway, something like this. Maybe you have been planning something. Well, I think it's a great time for you, even if you do it in the retrograde. Even if you do it during the retrograde, like Spirit is saying, don't worry, okay? Pisces number 12. Like, don't worry if your flight gets delayed. You're still going to go get to the destination. Don't worry if things go awry, but you're still going to enjoy yourself. So if you do it during the retrograde. Pisces number 12, my love, is about you. Okay. Continuation though, my love. Okay. So I got it. There's something here that's being delayed because maybe there was some sort of fight or argument surrounding you and another person. So if you have like goals or something you're trying to do with someone else, there could have been a butting of heads and clashing of the egos because both people were trying to be the leaders in the situation or show how much they can do and what each one brings to the table. But it's kind of saying, Leo, like, there's something about working together. There's something about lowering your guard, not needing to fight and feel like you have to fight, but trusting and bringing love into this connection or the situation. Maybe it's a work-related situation with those around you. It's time to put an end to this karmic cycle. It's time to celebrate. It's time to reconcile. Continuation. It's time to pick up where you left off with some sort of plan or goal with someone. Could be a business partner as well. Okay, it's time to get back on that with the plan. You know what I mean? Even if it's just by yourself, like maybe you fell off, maybe you gave up on something, or you felt like removing yourself from a situation for a few weeks. Apply it to your situation how you see fit, but it's going to come back around and it's time to heal this situation. 2 of Pentacles moving forward, Pisces number 12. When it comes to like your goals and dreams, I feel like you could be balancing more than one job. You could be balancing more than one thing. And so you could feel like it's taking a lot of energy from you and therefore you're unable to fully create the life that you want because there's so much going on. But this is saying like pretty soon is going to be a time to lighten your load a little bit or to let go of a responsibility or an obligation or something that you're like tied to, Leo. This is also the 7th card out in my spread. So it is showing me that, like if you are in a relationship, maybe there's a need to balance out the finances with your person. There could be a need here to have these conversations as well about the future and what that looks like. Okay. And if that's resonating, you're needing to be the leader here, Leo. You're needing to believe in yourself and believe that you're capable in leading you and your person towards the destiny that you're meant for, the life that you both want and deserve. A lot of you, let me show you this, Leo. I'm sorry, I didn't show you. Leo. So this is about your wishes, what you want financially, continuously working. And this is about you leading forward, right? This is what's supporting you for the future, the long-term plan, family, home life, living situation, feeling like that's been all over the place for some of you, or just like feeling like you need to take time to rest because you've been overworked. This is the block here, right? 9 of Wands. This is you feeling like afraid maybe to lead the path forward for yourself or for you and your person or whatever the case may be, to make a shift in your finances. But this is the end of the karmic cycle. The advice is the 3 of Cups. It's healing a situation, working, playing nice. Okay, play nice, no more fighting, and getting back on track with a goal with someone like we spoke about. And then here is where we were. I was just saying that you're being asked to lead the path forward if you are dealing with someone else, okay, or by yourself. So let's see, productivity. I feel like 2 weeks from whenever you're watching this, there's going to be a lot going on, right? 2 to 3 weeks from now, there's going to be a lot going on, my love, whenever you're watching this. And you're being asked to stay productive. But again, you're being asked with the Scissors and the 2 of Pentacles to like lighten your load a little bit, to like cut something out that isn't really serving. That's kind of more of a drain on you than anything. Okay. New opportunities, the intuition. I mean, the moon with the 10 of Cups and the number 14 here. Absolutely beautiful. Let's pull a card here. So let's see what's popping out. Memory. Beautiful. So you have an opportunity to make some new memories, to create memories that will last a lifetime. The Sun card, the North Node, the Sun, the North Node, number 16, and the 10 of Cups. Absolutely beautiful, right? It's like, what do you want, Leo? This is your time to make it happen. There's going to be a lot of abundance and happiness in the next 3 months. Okay. There's an opportunity to create this with your friends, your family, your significant other, your children, whatever the case may be, to heal the past and close out the karmic cycle. It's important to heal your relationships is what I'm getting, my loves, because a lot of you are going to be working with these people in your lives to manifest goals, to create legacy. It's not just like a you by yourself, right? It's like working with others, very Leo energy, right? That being in a pack, being in a group. And so if something needs to be healed, now is the time to do it. I feel like Mercury retrograde is supporting you this year and wants to support you in healing some sort of connection or relationship. Okay. I love this for you. I really do. There's justice and harmony. This is about, again, your destiny, right? North Node, number 16, number 7. Beautiful. So Queen of Pentacles is your transformation in the next 30 days. Beautiful. This is becoming self-sufficient, self-reliant. Some of you are going to be able to invest into yourselves, which we already spoke about, except that this is different than this, right? The Queen of Wands is like investing into her look. She's pouring back into herself from more of a like, not selfish, or I don't want to say selfish, but from like a egoic way, right? Something that's going to like boost your self-esteem, make you feel good, make you feel confident. Whereas the Queen of Pentacles is like, okay, it's time for me to make money moves. Like, I'm going to invest into my business. I'm going to get some business funding, some startup costs. And with Scorpio, it's other people's money. It's the banks, it's the lenders, it's the grants, it's the government money that's available. There's so much that you have access to this month. Okay. And I'd say this, if there's something that you once wanted to pursue, but it never took off, or something you tried to do, but it didn't work out, don't worry if it comes back in Mercury retrograde, do it. If it's something completely new, don't, I would just wait till the 15th of May. But if it's something that's a continuation, right, of sorts, go for it, because something wants to line up for you. I feel like financially, whether it's other people's money, investors, loans, grants, funding, whatever, that's going to support you in your rebirth. And for many of you, this is also paying off debt, or maybe an increase or a raise, because I feel like a lot of you are getting either increases at work or promotions at work, or your business is going to thrive, right? The 10 of Pentacles in your work and career this month. Beautiful. A lot of expansion. You have 9 and 9. Oh my God. Someone comment down below 99. That's beautiful. I didn't even notice that. That's like major expansion, right? Major abundance. Some sort of shift, you guys, a shift that you weren't even expecting, right? But Ace of Cups is a wish come true. It's a wish fulfillment as your main energy that's going to afford you a new beginning. Number 7, Justice, Libra. I mean, this is absolutely powerful and absolutely beautiful. So hit the like button, claim the reading, smash the like button, right? New opportunities is a 10 of Cups. Like, are you kidding? Absolutely beautiful, not just for you, but for your children or family, if you have them. Lots of abundance. And again, memories being made. So However this plays out for you, my beautiful Leo, just know that you're going to be able to make money moves. Someone comments down below, money moves, okay? I heard, I don't gotta dance, I make money moves. So, even, it's like, not, like even if you are a dancer, okay, it's about money coming in. And with that money, you get to invest. So that was just a joke, guys. The song came up for whatever reason, but whatever you do for work, okay, my business owners, my entrepreneurs, anyone who's, whatever it is you do for work, trust and believe, okay? Trust and believe. Yes. Queen of Pentacles. I love it. I love it. I love it. Paying off debt, being responsible. Okay. It's also kind of like not being overly giving. This is very different than the King of Pentacles, right? It's like, knowing your boundaries and limitations. So when this money comes in, don't go around like spending it like crazy or giving it away. Like it's about putting it into you, making the money work for you. Agreement number 24. Some of you are actually, by the end of this period, you might sign off on something or into a new agreement. Again, if this is something you've been manifesting, I just saw 2255. 2255. So this could be about a home, a lease, a mortgage, a real estate deal, anything like this, a new job or an employer. And if it happens during the retrograde, fine, whatever. It happens, because I just feel like a lot of stuff is going to come back for you in the retrograde, because I feel like certain things were delayed. And if that's the case, trust it. As long as it's not like some brand new thing, right? Like, this is something, Leo, that you've either been embarking on or wanting. So even if it's new, for example, like a new job, a new house, a new career, if it's something you've been like manifesting to this point, then go for it. Don't worry about the retrograde. I mean, Leo is traditionally ruled by Mercury, right? No, the number 5 is ruled by Mercury, right? So I like this a lot. There also, the agreement could just be you to get back on the same page with someone or a situation, and then get back on track, right, with the goals, since things are being healed. So that, I feel like that's definitely going to happen, Leo, in retrograde. Virgo number 6, beautiful, more healing, more getting on the same page, more problem solving, absolutely beautiful as your final outcome. You have the 5 of Wands, Justice, and the King of Cups. So maybe you're dealing with a water sign. Maybe it's with a love situation. I feel like if you are in a relationship, you could be dealing with a water sign or a Libra placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. And if you are, I see it healing. I see there being justice. Maybe you are arguing or fighting a lot, or you have been at odds with a significant other, but you two will get on the same page. Yeah, fire. There's justice in your love life, or in a connection here, or in your finances, or your creative endeavors, entrepreneurial endeavors, right? 5th house. This King of Cups, I feel like, is someone else, but it could be you too. But I just feel like this is someone else, because if you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, so you might have an Earth placement or Scorpio, or simply you're showing up as like this like money-minded person, and then there's someone else who's more like lovey-dovey, emotional, and maybe not as business savvy. Either way, there was a lot of fighting and arguing. This is all going to be healed. I know it's not in reverse. For me, when it's in reverse, it signifies it's coming to an end. Okay, that's how I read it. When it's upright, it signifies it's what's playing out. But because of Virgo energy, I feel like you will be able to heal. Now, the only other thing is that you might have to fight. This is saying you might have to fight at the end of sometime at the end of the next 30 days, or end of April, or whenever you're coming across this, something legal, something financial. Okay, this is saying fight for it. Fight for it. Okay. Speak up. Don't be afraid to like get a little bit dirty and shisty, Justice will come in. Okay, but when you're fighting, this is also saying come from a place of like integrity, right? King of Cups. From a place of love. Stand up for truth, for what's right, for what you believe in. This is also saying you have the ability to manifest your way out of a challenging situation, especially legal battle, okay? Or anything with relationships. Like, Leo, you have the power to fix something in your life right now that's maybe a relationship or a legal thing or financial, by King of Cups, by manifesting through love and faith and trust and oneness with God and the divine. Okay, that's one message. The other message was by pouring love into the situation, like the people, the whatever it is, the loan officer, the judge, just like showing up as the King of Cups instead of maybe, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is going to support you in all other areas of life. Well, more so when it comes to taking action and accomplishing things. But when it comes to remedying, rectifying, or remediating, addressing something, King of Cups is the way to go, because the advice is also the Three of Cups, right? So it's saying be in your feminine, be in your love and your emotions. It's okay to let your guard down, my love. Because that's the only way, right? It's saying that's the only way it's going to get better, especially if it's a connection or a relationship or coworkers, colleagues. It's like, you don't have to add fuel to the fire is what I'm hearing. Don't add fuel to the fire. Like, how can you be the healer is what I'm hearing. So let's go ahead and see what that was absolutely beautiful, by the way. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Okay, smash the like button, you guys. Welcome. Leave comments down below. Let me know if it's resonating. If you're kind of going through this scenario, if this was for you, leave a comment. Otherwise, check out your sun, moon, rising, guys. Sun, moon, rising for sure. Venus, Mars may also resonate. I know my Mars readings, my Mars placement usually resonates with me. Not every month. Sometimes it does. Other times it doesn't. And sometimes my sun sign is hit or miss. My rising sign usually always resonates, and so does my moon and my Venus, because they're the same sign. But you guys can watch whatever you want. What does the universe want you to know? Take time to breathe out. Absolutely, right? You have this energy with the Four of Wands. You know, it's showing that it's a time for resting. It's a time for relaxation. In the home, especially, making time to be in your sacred space. Nothing will come of this situation. I feel like this is referring to the block and the challenge here. It's saying nothing's going to come from you being stuck in this indecision, fear, uncertainty, maybe doubt. Nothing will come from you being in this mode that you've been in, right? Feeling like you want to do something, but you're not quite sure exactly how, or blah, blah. The solution is to move into love and to put an end to something here. Or some of you actually, my loves, what this is also saying is that it may be time to walk away from something that it's like beating a dead horse with a stick, or whatever, however the saying goes. Yeah, there's something that is like you've been maybe trying to pursue with someone around you, a new opportunity, and it's almost like it's not really what's meant for you. It's not really what's meant for both of you. Okay, it's time to do something differently. It's time to maybe focus less on the financials and more on the love when it comes to either a relationship, a business partnership, something like this. Okay, either way, a new start is coming, Leo. A new start is coming, and I feel like this new start is coming as a reward, my love, right? The Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups. These are beautiful cards. There's a lot of healing, and then you have continuation. So continuance. So I do feel like there is a continuation here with some sort of agreement, a contract, a business endeavor. So I feel like more so this card, the nothing will come of it, is more so of nothing will come with you questioning, doubting, and stopping yourself from leading your path forward with this plan of yours, this new job, new career, or new living situation or business. Okay, it's going to lead you towards the abundance that you want. It's not only going to benefit you, but your family, your loved ones. Okay, it's bringing a lot of abundance. Wow, expect powerful change, my love. Yeah, there's major shifts that are taking place for you. Scorpio energy, right? Death and rebirth, and here comes the eclipse energy. So, you know, there's a lot that wants to come in for you. For some of you, there's even investor money, right? We spoke about that. Investor money, mentorship. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. If you enjoyed that, please smash the like button. Let's go ahead and do an angel message for Leo. Divine timing, Leo. Everything's playing out the way it's meant to. A lot of you have been questioning, you know, because things have been delayed. So maybe that's why you've been in that space of the Nine of Wands. You know, that was your challenge. And so it's saying like go from fear to trust, right? If things have been delayed, it's for a reason, and trust the timing. It doesn't mean that your vision isn't right or your dream isn't meant for you. It's just that God source, right, has a beautiful way of weaving things for us. And there's certain pieces that we don't always see, right? Moving parts behind the 3D. And so it's time to have faith. It's time to trust and to move away from the things that aren't serving you, right? Cut the cords, okay? There's some cords that you're cutting. Could be with family, could be with situations around you, but it's definitely like, I feel like your own cords with self, your own cords of like fear and control, and like maybe things where you're trying to be so on top of it all that it's almost like you end up just blocking because it's not coming from love, and it's not coming from faith and trust and alignment. It's more so maybe out of fear. It's fear of that if you don't hold on to every little piece and moving part and detail, that it's all going to fall apart. It's like feeling like you can't give up some of that power to someone else because you think it's going to make you less, right? That's not the case, Leo. Like, working with others is very important, because it seems like that's going to be part of your success here, is being able to work well with others and not feeling like you have to prove yourself, right? Ease and grace. Okay, by doing this, you get to move through life with ease and grace. By going into trust more and flow state and femininity and less masculinity, you'll be able to trust more. Remember the advice, 3 of Cups, King of Cups. It's how you're going to win. It's how you're going to get justice. It's how you're going to get something to go your way. A lot of you may have felt like you had to push and be really aggressive, and it's not doing anything other than causing conflict, right? So say yes, my love, say yes to the change that wants to come in. There's a lot of newness. There's a lot of support on the way, help on the way. Embrace it, Leo. Let someone else drive for a moment, okay? Especially if someone wants to put you on to this, okay, to the 10 of Pentacles. Let them drive, Leo. Trust the timing. Someone comment down below, I trust the timing. I trust the timing. All right. And so if you enjoyed this reading, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for commenting and liking it. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out when I post future readings, like the monthly money, career, and finance readings, as well as the monthly love and relationship tarot readings as well. Definitely stay tuned for bonus readings that we do here on the channel, and join me every Saturday at 1 p.m. where you can come on live and ask a personal question. I would love for you to join the Divine Fam and be a part of that. Otherwise, my beautiful Leo, I will see you on the next one. Here on your screen, you'll find a playlist with all your readings that we've done in 2023 to this point. And over here, you'll find another playlist for this series of the monthly money, career, and finance readings, where you can go ahead and watch your other placements, like your sun, moon, rising signs, or Venus and Mars if you feel called to. So welcome to the channel again if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the next one.